Hello, you guys. Alright, I did not plan on coming on here today for a little chat. We're gonna have a mother chat, honey. So grab a Red Bull and let's dive in because I just hopped on Twitter and there's a lot of Jeffree Star got robbed, Jeffree Star got this and that. Let me tell you what Jeffree Star did and didn't.
What is up, my beautiful rosebuds? Of course, it is your favorite rosebud, Niecy K, and your girl is back with yet another video. I'm a little teed off because I've already recorded this video, but in the process of editing, trying to get it uploaded, my system clunked out and I lost everything. So we're starting over from scratch, but that is okay. That's okay. All right, now today's drama is actually going to be about the makeup guru Jeffree Star and how he is actually claiming that his stolen ex-bae robbed him. But I personally feel like this might be a ploy, because it is also being advised that quite a few people are coming out and saying that Jeffree Star, at the prime of his MySpace days, used his fame and his power to physically and sexually assault people, and even gave a story of a specific situation. Yes. This tea is it's juicy. But it actually gets worse for Jeffree Star, because when he tried to pull the mess that he pulled, his ex-bae came out and put him on full blast and was telling all his business. Oh my gosh, like telling all his business to the world. I'm pretty sure Jeffree Star is like, oh my god, like what did I do? Maybe I should have left all this alone. We gonna go ahead and we gonna discuss this drama, but before we do, I do want to go ahead and ask you guys to like this video, go ahead and share this video, subscribe to your girl, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that when I do upload more videos, you guys will be alerted and you can see my beautiful face or hear my marvelous voice come across your screen. And follow your girl. It's free 99. All my social media is under GossipBud87. Even got a TikTok. Check your girl out. Without further ado, let's go ahead and slurp up this tea. Now, we all know not too long ago that Jeffree Star plastered photos all over his social media, his Instagram, everything, of him and his alleged new bae, who allegedly left his baby mother and his son to be with Jeffree Star. And she literally went over all over social media begging and pleading for him to come back home. And so that's what Jeffree Star was dealing with, right? So of course, after new baby mama publicly asked him to come back home, people started, putting their tin hats on and sitting here and thinking, and then they started accusing Jeffree Star of paying Andre to be his man, his arm candy, and everything in between. But Jeffree Star came out and was completely denying that he was paying Andre to be his boo, and was pretty much saying that he doesn't give money to people that he's dating or smashing, so we need to get our lives. That's what he was saying, right? So I guess Jeffree Star wasn't aware that he was actually paying for Andre's time, because Andre was just taking it, per what Jeffree Star is saying, because Hip magazine actually screenshotted and put out where Jeffree Star had commented under Andre's post, and he was saying, and I quote, "Hey, since you can't answer the phone right now, can you give me all of the stuff back you stole from my house? What kind of lowlife fucking scum does that? Give it back." And was even sitting here saying that he will, send a return post stamp if he needs it, or resticker, if he needs it. So he was pretty much trying to imply that Andre actually stole for him, right? And then he decided he was gonna go on Instagram and do an Instagram story and post about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys hear that story, and your girl will be right back.
I can relate, but sometimes when you meet people, surprise, they're not who they say they are. So y'all, real quickly, Jeffree Lynn got a little played. So I've been hanging out with someone, just two grown adults having and chilling, nothing serious, but I was presented a whole different person than who this man really was. So, and that's fine. Y'all know out there, I'm sure a lot of you out there have dated or dealt with or even hung out with some shady people, and yes, it happened to me. So, about a week ago, Jeffree Lynn discovered a lot of things, and this person secretly no job, no money, not even a bank account, and we're talking this person's 30 years plus. So all these things that I were told were all false. And I was lied to, and I was like, okay, bye, sweetie, it was really good meeting you, thanks, bye. And then all of a sudden, there's Louis Vuitton luggage missing, there's some backpacks missing, and there's a few sunglasses missing. So Jeffree Star got robbed. No, someone just stole a few things. Now, I know, Jeffree, you can just rebuy it. I'm not complaining about no value, no money. It's just a principle. I don't care if someone steals a nickel off your counter. It's wrong. And if you revel and enjoy anything, if you enjoy bad news for anyone, including me, you're sick. Because I logged on Twitter, and y'all, some people are like, yes, someone got him. I'm like, there's a special place for you. But yeah, so some designers stolen from me, and it isn't about what it is, it's just about the principle. It's just sad. So instead of answering the phone, this person was just posting like they were still at my house, driving a car that they moved once in the parking lot. I'm like, this was so weird. So I just wanted my stuff back. It's all good. I'm sure I'm never gonna get it. I know I can go rebuy it tomorrow. It's just weird, and I'm not about being around weird energy, and if you're not doing anything with your life, I can't be around that. I'm a Scorpio. I don't do that energy. Like, if you're not a go-getter and you don't have a life, I just didn't want to be around it. It's just two adults that went their separate ways.
All right, guys, now y'all just heard that whole breakdown that Jeffree Star gave as far as how him and Andre, pretty much he learns the truth about him, and so they went their separate ways, and how Andre stole from him or whatever, right? So he went on that whole explanation there, and Andre, ex-stolen bae, caught wind of what Jeffree Star was saying, right? And when he caught wind of what Jeffree Star was saying, he pretty much allegedly has a backup account, and he went on this backup account and was pretty much, telling Jeffree Star, you out here trying to say that I don't have no bank account, I don't have no money, this, that, and the other, and that I stole from you and this, that, and the other. You need to delete those videos. If you don't delete those videos, there is going to be trouble. And the trouble that he is facing is that stolen bae was like, no, I'm not supposed to let you get away with this. Your fans are supposed to find out exactly who you are. And he started like dropping some information. Like, for example, he pretty much dropped how the reason that Jeffree Star and his ex-boyfriend Nate are not together is because allegedly Jeffree Star cheated on Nate with Nate's best friend, which is ironically funny to me, since Jeffree Star went on this whole rampage online and was trying to make himself out to be the victim in the situation with Nate, when in reality the reason they're not together was he was the one who did wrong. And then he even put up a screenshot showing that, and all of this you can see, but pretty much put up a screenshot showing that Jeffree Star has sent him a message talking about his lawyer has screenshotted all of the stuff that he's put online and this, that, and the other, as if like threatening him and talking about, you signed an NDA and you're not supposed to be talking about me. Even though Jeffree Star went online and started talking about Andre himself, and from the looks of it, it looks like Andre is just defending himself, right? And so Andre was still like, you need to delete those videos, last chance. And then all of a sudden, he put up a screenshot where it explains what people who have HIV/AIDS have to deal with. And then in the thing, he puts something somebody you guys know should know very well. Like, pretty much trying to imply that Jeffree Star has HIV. And after he put that out, all of a sudden Jeffree Star deleted all those videos that he put up on Instagram. And so that made everybody start thinking that this must be true. He must really have this, because if not, then why would he delete all of the videos? Even though, granted, I do not agree with Andre pretty much putting out Jeffree Star's status like that. I don't agree with it. But playing devil's advocate, Jeffree Star publicly tried to pretty much make Andre look bad by saying that he was lying about his entire life and how he robbed him, and pretty much trying to bash him. So to me, Jeffree Star pretty much started this, and Jeffree Star had the chance to change everything by just taking down the videos before that information even got out there, but he didn't do that. Now, mind you, like I said in the beginning, I feel like this very well could have been Jeffree Star's way of trying to take attention off of the fact that there are people who are now publicly coming out who are like ex-friends and associates of Jeffree Star, who are alleging that Jeffree Star actually, at the height of his fame during his MySpace days, used his fame and his power to physically and sexually assault people, right? That's what was being said about him. And like I said, it's ironically funny how Jeffree Star did all of this as far as trying to call out his ex-bae, and then all of a sudden now, when this is coming out, but it backfired on him, because I guess he assumed, since ex-bae kind of like Nate has signed an NDA, so he can't go online and say anything, so I can go and I can tarnish his name, and there's nothing he can do about it. But ex-bae was like, I don't give a crap about no NDA. You're not gonna sit here and you're not gonna have people believing I'm a liar and I'm a thief and I'm this and I'm that. No, you need to fix this. And so that's where it's ironic that happened, and it just happened to backfire, because now there's these allegations, and I quote, there's multiple sources who came out and in 2009 said Jeffree Star tased a homeless teen who rejected his affections towards him at the movie theater, right? And then gave this teen, who happened to be homeless and was spending the night with Jeffree Star, drugs, pretty much, and got him extremely intoxicated, then forcibly slobbed the teen up without consent, especially since the teen was pretty much drugged. Which is ironically funny, because if I remember correctly, Jeffree Star was one of the main people who was going at James Charles, and pretty much trying to say that James Charles is a predator, and how he tries to turn straight men, go get straight men and coerce them and pay them to be with him as a gay man, and that he didn't agree with it, right? Even though, allegedly Nate was straight and had never been with a man before Jeffree Star, and there are videos of Jeffree Star saying that he goes after straight men. Now, the difference between James Charles and Jeffree Star is that it looks like Jeffree Star will get physically violent with you and will sexually assault you if you don't give him what he wants. That, as far as like with James Charles, yeah, he might have talked mess, he might have like tried to give money and this, that, and the other, but to my knowledge, I haven't heard of him being physically and sexually abusive to anybody that he was trying to get with. And so, like I said, that's ironically funny how Jeffree Star, who is a very problematic person to begin with, sat here and tried to literally, like, what he did, that's rape. It's not sexual assault, that's freaking rape. Oral sex is considered sex. That is rape. So he raped this teenage boy in 2009, but then had the audacity to sit here and talk about James Charles. Like, boo-boo, don't throw stones and hide your hands. Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house. Period, point blank, boo-boo. So, like I said, and then it makes the claim, because, like, And then, like, it's funny how he uses his NDA to be able to, like, he trashed Nate. And Nate hadn't even came out and defended himself against Jeffree Star when Jeffree Star was pretty much trying to make it out that he made Nate and this, that, and the other. And then now it's coming out that the reason him and Nate ain't even together anymore is because Jeffree Star cheated. So how can you make Nate out to be the bad guy when you were the bad guy? You cheated. You did wrong. Like, this is what we do now? This is really what we do. This is a whole lot. This is a huge mess. Like, I don't know how to feel about this, but you guys comment down below. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. What do y'all think about Jeffree Star now that this information is coming out? Don't forget to like, share this video, subscribe to your girl, and hit that notification bell so that when I do upload, you guys will be alerted and you can see my beautiful face or hear my marvelous voice come across your screen. And follow your girl. It is free 99. All social media is under GossipBlood87. And without further ado, I'm out. Bye.
I can hear the silence as I'm walking by. Come and say something, I wanna hear your voice.